He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and try to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next. They'll start on the ground with Braden. And he'll maybe get it back to the 25 here on the first play, but no more than that. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. And
he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Brandon Copeland in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Did you back them up to your online storage?
Yeah, it's on there. I'll set it up.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, first and 10 at the 20. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Kyle Van Noy gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and now it's third down.
Incomplete. Byron Jones on the coverage.
Newton to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Let me get that.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Noah Igbenogany. And shutting him off now open field. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
And he stopped immediately there. He was brought down by Brandon Copeland. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Now a short one to Gesicki. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. That'll be complete to Bigbruh. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Brings up
4th down. Here's Jackson.
Get the fuck out of here.
Incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The catch made here by Marquise Lee. Not much there, only a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton steps away to his left. And that is incomplete here.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw is Newton. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's a first down and then some, a 32-yard pickup. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Patriots 7, Dolphins nothing.
They fake the give. Newton forced out to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Out to his left.
Let me get that.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
35-yard line.
On first down, here's Bigbruh. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson rolling to his left. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
On third down. Jackson being chased out left. And Wilson has it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And that one results in 35 yards.
That was definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
He was brought down by Brandon Copeland. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
operating from the gun. Jackson.
Patriots 27.
This is caught at the end. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyler Lockett, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The tight end, Dalton Keene, the target. And it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10, Newton again. He completes it right side to White. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Looking deep downfield.
Let me get that. Let me get that, boy.
Intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Xavier Howard. And a good return as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this
man, like that.
Because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving.
I move you out your
Maybe
own.
for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Breida on the carry.
Dante Hightower on the stop.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
He was
No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. flush to his right.
Oh!
As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. The shotgun snap for Newton. Cam finally.
Let's go. Come on, get the ball, boys. Get the ball.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They snap it to Newton. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Jackson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
To James White. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Newton. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Emmanuel Ogbah make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by the All-Pro, Stephon Gilmore. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Demir Bird, the intended receiver, and that'll make it third down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, it's time.
Yeah.
You've got to take care of the football.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
They'll roll him out right. On the way, he'll let it go
Yo.
sideline. And that is incomplete.
You can hear me?
An
Yeah.
interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
What?
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of
say
them.
what?
I think that discouraged him from
I
taking
said my
off.
face declined at the
Trying
speed.
to pass downfield.
Why? Because you've been playing.
That'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
Yeah.
And it'll be Dolphin football.
But so I fucked around with my day.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting
But what?
is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3.
Yeah, you going in and out, though.
What's a strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game?
Right.
You have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn
But
things
my
around.
O-line account is negative.
But they put the funds back into your bank.
So here's a 1st and 10
I put my
at the
account on my
38.
account is negative. To gamble on.
Right. This shit no
Hey,
gamble.
if you got, I'm gonna go close my bank account and get my money out this bitch. That's what the fuck I'm gonna go do. Because you ain't finna try to get this.
And he finally is out of
Hell
bounds,
yeah.
but he's
Without a
down
doubt.
inside the 20-yard line.
Oh, stupid ass bitch, bro.
Big
Come on.
play there for
Close that motherfucker count in the
So
heartbeat.
that one
You
just a
gonna play
little
them
touch
goofy
pass,
games.
but it paid off quite handsomely.
And let's face it,
I say I close that count in the heartbeat.
his stats is a completed pass.
Oh,
for
no,
nice
that's
yardage
good ass
downfield.
cross, bro.
I like the way they get the receiver in motion. It's almost like he's running a route before he gets the football because he's got a full head of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone
Yeah.
for Dolphins touchdown.
You going in and out.
Tyler Lockett, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 13-7 ball game.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Patriots 7.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Oh, shit. I ain't gonna, that's all I
What
want.
you on your way to work?
And no alley to be
Yeah,
found. The
I'm
coverage
got
was
off.
solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
That's at the line.
Yeah, hit me. Yeah, I'm playing the game. Hit me when you get home, cause I can't. You breaking up like a motherfucker.
Alright.
Offensively thus far. They haven't even made
The
it
problem
to the
with
red
this
zone.
fight is that their Wi-Fi. Can you hear me now?
Crazy on that sideline
Yeah.
because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to
I
the
just
red
got
zone,
off on the way
not
home.
even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
This is brought in by Gibson. That catch good for only a couple. So second
Where'd you get it from?
here after
All for up.
2 yards on 1st down.
That nigga's taxes done hit, bro. You been wild out.
I ain't got no taxes.
Man, I wish the fuck I did, bro. I gotta pay in this year, bro, again.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
You ain't fouled it yet, so it don't even matter.
What'd you say?
So you ain't fouled yet. You should get it.
Oh, I did. I fouled.
Oh, you fucked.
Exactly, bro. I should have waited, bro. I made 87,000, bro. I ain't getting no step.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down.
That transfer money. That transfer money.
We're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And possession
Shit,
will
hit
switch
home.
hands, first and 10. They'll begin the drive with Breida. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Number 20.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Buying time to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield, but it's going to be second down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Come on with a pass interference, man.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
So one first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
This is away and a very good kick for the sidelines.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. And got his man complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's Newton. forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it deep into enemy territory. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. This is White on the screen. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Throwing is Newton. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And his kick is right through.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Then all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mike Gesicki with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Dolphins 21. Patriots.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The pass at the line, ready to go. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From the 50, Newton. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there for New England. And even 40 yards. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Play action. It's Newton. Rolling to his right. Oh, no. He lost the football.
Knock his ass out.
This is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Recovered by the
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift, that takeaway. Even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the... quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, that'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They run again with Breida. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
We're on run there by Matt Breida, and he spent the early part of his career in San Francisco sharing the backfield and sharing the ball. What you really want with him, open space and make sure he's touching it because he can take it from 0 to the end zone in a very short amount of time.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
3rd and 2.
So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
9-yard line.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins.